IVM.
Hey, it's been another great week on IVM. If you aren't following us on social media, please do. We're IVM Podcast on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. On Cyrus Says this week, we have Satyanshu Singh, filmmaker, writer, and head of content development for AIB First Draft. His journey from doctor to writer is a fascinating one. On The Scene and the Unseen, Amit is joined by Pranay Kotastane and Hamsini to decode Pakistan's experiences with democracy. On Keeping It Queer this week, Naveen speaks to Parmesh Sahani, author and head of the Godrej India Culture Lab. Hustle Science marks the season finale with fitness YouTuber Abhinav Mahajan. And on Geek Fruit, Tejas and Jishnu give you the greatest hits from this year's San Diego Comic-Con. It's time for you to catch the third story from Croc Tales with Anand Sivakumaran. This one is called Freddy Ki Fiat Ho Gayi Flat. And now, onto your shows.
Hi,
You're
listening to IVM
Daily.
Hello and welcome to another episode of IVM Daily. My name is Abbas and we are back here with your daily dose of awesomeness, knowledge and just overall entertainment, I guess. That's what we do here at IVM. Joining me today in the studio is Jaanam.
Hi.
And we have a debutante on IVM Daily. We have Priyanka Komar. Priyanka, say hi. Not to be confused with Priyanka Ganwani, who's another producer of ours.
Yeah, my name is Priyanka Komar. People call me Priyanka Chini.
Priyanka Chini? Is
Yes.
that? Can we just call you Chini?
Yes,
Okay.
that's fine.
Okay, so Priyanka Chini has joined us at IVM here for since 2 weeks, I guess. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. So whoever joins us at IVM, we play a little game with them on this show. It's called Two Truths, One Lie. We have played this before with Surbhi and with Swati, so you can check those episodes out. What we do basically in this game is what Jaanam will explain us what we do in this game.
So the game is called Two Truths, One Lie, where each of us goes around saying three things about ourselves. Two out of those three things are facts, and one is something that we made up. And the other people have to guess which one is the lie.
Yeah, and if we spot it correctly, what do we win?
A gift hamper
A gift hamper that
is
hopefully will.
very much there in the studio right now in front of us.
In front of us. Wow, such amazing things. Oh my God, there's an iPhone in there. So let's kick off the game. How about we start with you, Jaanam?
Cool. So I will just dive into it, I guess.
Yep.
Here are my three statements. One is I know how to drive. Second is I know how to swim. Third is I have been in a TV commercial.
Okay, so for me, it seems like pretty easy. Why don't you take a dig at it, Priyanka? What do you think is the
I
lie?
think the third one.
Is the lie?
Yes.
I think the second statement is a lie. I don't think you can swim.
I go with third.
Okay.
And?
And Abbas is the winner of this round.
Yes, one step
don't
closer
know.
to the hamper.
Yeah, I don't know how to swim.
Seriously?
Yeah. But I want to learn, so I will change that soon.
But how many commercials have you been in?
2.
And what were the products?
One was an aerated drink and one was a telecom network.
Why are you being so politically correct? Aerated drink. What aerated drink was this? Thumbs up.
Close.
Fanta.
No.
Pepsi.
No.
Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of those black colored sugary
Yeah,
drinks.
Yes.
All right.
Colored one.
So, all right. So we know Jaanam's lie. I'll go next because the newcomer should be the last.
Yeah.
So, my three statements is it's pretty surprising you mentioned swimming because my first statement is when I was in school, I came second in the swimming championship. That's my first statement.
Right there.
My second statement is I was arrested in my youth. Not that I'm old now, but yeah. And
Wait, what were you arrested for?
I was arrested for a minor crime, but I was arrested.
Okay.
And the third statement is I traveled alone to Singapore and I got stuck up in the transit, as in I couldn't get through. I couldn't enter the country because they said my passport wasn't correct.
I think I'll go with the second option.
I'll go with the third. The third one is the lie.
I don't think so.
Why did you go with the
can-
second one?
Because
Priyanka?
you don't look like that. People will arrest you, like
Really?
cops and all.
Really?
Yeah, you seriously you don't look like.
Oh man, I wish Gaurav was here on this episode.
Okay, so Janam is correct.
Oh God!
Yes.
That means like, oh shit. But you don't look like. Seriously.
Okay, I take that as a compliment.
Yeah.
I was arrested for, if you can believe it, crossing the road illegally.
Huh?
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, I'm pleasantly surprised that traffic rules are being followed so seriously was this in Bombay?
It was in Bombay. So what happened was, this happened near Pedder Road. I was still in college at that point of time, so I crossed the road. So people used to cross that road all the time, but that day no one was crossing it, and I wondered why. So I just crossed it, and as soon as I
So you crossed it to see what's on the other side.
why did a bus cross the road? And as soon as I cross it, this cop catches me, and and he pulls me aside, and there's a line of people standing there. And he's like कि अभी आपको गिरफ्तार कर लिया है, आपको कोर्ट में जाके हाजिरी देना पड़ेगा, and you have to say कि मैंने ऐसा rule तोड़ा है, and then the judge will give you a sentence. Okay, I was scared shitless. Okay, I was standing, and then he was scaring me even more, like तेरे घर पे फोन करेंगे, बताएंगे कि तू ऐसा किया. And the thing was, I had bunked college and I was just roaming around, so I was even more scared.
And you were alone at this point?
I was alone.
Okay.
And I stood there for 15 minutes. The same cop comes back and he's like, अभी बता क्या करेगा, कोर्ट जाएगा कि 500 रुपया दे के जाने का तेरे को. And I was like, okay, that's a very easy option. But yeah, 500 rupees at that point for me on pocket money was a lot. But yeah, so is it a crime that I'm admitting on air that I bribed a cop?
I don't know.
I know. We shall see. Okay. So yeah,
We'll get back to this.
Yeah.
Again.
So now at this point you have got both the lies wrong, Priyanka. So you don't
what
know
do
us
I
well
do?
enough till now. All right. So those were mine and Janam's truths and lies. We'll take a small break, and when we come back, we'll see what Priyanka has to say, and let's see if we can spot her lie.
Shunyavan, 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 Shunyavan.
$1 billion acquisition. Another copycat startup got formed.
No, the tech world in India is surely moving double the speed of this voiceover.
Tune in to Shunya One every Tuesday to catch us talking to the smartest people we know on the IVM Podcast website, app, or wherever you get your podcast from.
All right, welcome back. And now for the finale. Priyanka, tell us your 3 statements and let's see if we can guess.
Alright, so here are my 3 statements. So the first one is, I hit a boy at Carter Road for being racist. And the second one is, I think I tried hookah when I was in 12th standard for the very first time. And the third one is, I traveled from Kathmandu to Bombay alone.
Wait, what was the second one again?
The second one was, I tried hookah for the first time.
When you were in 12th.
Yes.
I'm going to say the first one is definitely true, I think. You hit someone because they deserve to be hit because they were racist.
Racist people.
Third one also, I think, is you're pretty capable of that. You're traveling from Kathmandu to Mumbai. So I'm going to say...
But she said alone.
Alone.
Yeah, I still stand by that. But I think the second one, I think you did try hookah, but you were not in 12th standard when you did. So I'm going to say the second one.
What about you?
I'm confused between the second and the third. Can I go with your option also? Or should I
Sure.
You can, I think.
Cool, I'll go with the second one, the hookah.
Or should we interrogate her a little further? Okay, so how old were you when you traveled from Kathmandu to Mumbai alone?
I think in 2016, so it was...
It's 2 years ago.
Yes.
And what mode of transport did you use?
Airplane.
I'm going to say the second one.
What about you, Janam?
So what flavor of hookah was this?
Good question.
It was a watermelon.
Yes, that's a giveaway.
I actually don't remember the flavor, but yes,
Okay.
Okay.
Were you trying hookah with friends or
Yes.
were you alone?
Friends. Obviously, first time friends के साथ ही friends ही तो
Okay. This boy that you hit on Carter Road, was it during the day or night?
Day.
was during the day.
Afternoon, yes. After my college.
Oh, okay.
The first one is pretty convincing.
I know, yeah. First one looks convincing.
Second,
Oh God,
I have
because
my
the way I'm
doubts.
saying. Alright.
No, because I know Indians are racists and
They are,
they
actually.
should get beaten up.
But not everyone, like, not everyone.
Why are you defending the racist?
No, it's not that. Like, there are so many people, they are very polite also.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, I'll stick with the second one.
Yeah, even I'm going with the second.
Alright, so I think I lose because the second one is a lie.
Yes.
I never tried hookah. Like, I never tried anything. Not even cigarette. Nothing. I don't
Oh, you're a teetotaler.
No, I
No,
think
no.
teetotaler is someone who doesn't drink alcohol.
I
You
don't
drink?
even drink. No.
Oh,
No
see,
booze.
she is a teetotaler.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Like, I've
Gaurav will
been
spoil
through.
you, don't worry.
Hope so, yes, but no,
Hope so?
I won't. Okay, so
So
that's
this-
one thing. Like, I have been to so many clubs and all, like, for boozing and all. I had gone with my friends, but the thing is, like, they drink, they booze,
Right.
and I was sitting at the corner of the the table. So my friends they started teasing me. They were like, "Ki, भैया हमारे लिए बियर लेकर आना, उसके लिए ना दूध लेकर आना वो
Aww.
बच्ची के लिए." So I was like,
And you
okay,
went
होता.
along, you drank the milk.
Yes. कोई लाया ही नहीं तो कैसे?
Okay, cool. So,
Yeah.
we pretty much kind of
Oh, shit, I
everybody
think,
at some point or the other did get something right.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of cool. Nice. So, all right. So that was our episode about two truths, one lie. I hope this makes us know and understand Priyanka better. And now we know that you're capable of beating people up. So we will be very careful before we.
No, that's okay. Like, y'all are safe. Like,
Okay, for now.
only those people like who are very naughty, mischievous, and
Gaurav.
racist and all. Gaurav is a nice person. He's very nice.
Okay, if you say
He's
so.
very funny. Like, very
That's-
funny.
Sometimes, yes.
I think every time, because the day one I met him, he's being so funny, and
there is a limit to that.
Yeah.
You'll
You'll
come to the
reach that.
threshold very soon.
I think so,
Gaurav,
yeah.
if you're listening to this, we love you, and we will see you tomorrow. Not just Gaurav, but we will see all of you listening to this episode also tomorrow. But before we wrap up, we'd like to tell you that you can follow us on social media. You can follow IVM Podcasts on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever is your jam. You can follow us at IVM Podcasts. You can write into us if you want to know more about us, the people who work here, the producers, the sound engineers, the office managers, the bosses, everyone. You can write into us on Twitter. You can follow us personally. My Twitter handle is at Abbas and Jaanam, where can one find you?
I'm on Twitter at Jaanam Diwan.
And Priyanka, do you have social media things you want to promote?
I don't think so. Like, y'all will, but I don't use any of the social media.
Really?
Like, yes.
She's a social media teetotaler.
Oh my god. There's so much
I think
to
I'll have
teach you,
to start. I'll
Priyanka.
have to start after joining Indus Walks podcast.
Yeah.
I think I'll have to start
Yeah.
again. Like,
You should. I'm going to check on
Hopefully.
that. If you're not on it. All right, so that was our show. We shall see you on another episode
it was
of...
nice.
Yes.
My first recording was
Yay.
I enjoyed.
All right, see you all on the next episode. Till then, bye-bye.
Bye.
Why don't we talk about mental illness? For that matter, we don't even talk about emotional wellness. And if we can't talk about either of these basic, very basic aspects of being human, what do we do when we just feel like something's not right?
Hi, I'm Zain,
And I'm Avanti.
and this is Marbles Lost and Found, a show where we invite conversations about mental health and illness and just get people to talk about it, because it's okay to do so. Catch Marbles Lost and Found every Tuesday on the IVM app, website, or anywhere you get your podcasts from.
Look! Up in the internet! It's a meme! No! It's a cat video! No! It's the Geek Fruit Podcast!
That's right, we interrupt this riveting broadcast to tell you about our show, The Geek Fruit Podcast, where Tejas, Dinkar, and I, Jishnu, talk about everything in pop culture, including DC, Marvel, Star Wars, Netflix, and everything in between.
You know how your friends hate it when you ramble about some nerdy crap and you just want somebody to listen to you? Well, sorry, there's nothing we can do about that, but come listen to us ramble and it'll almost be like the real thing. Kind of.
Listen to new episodes of the Geek Fruit Podcast every Monday and the Geek Fruit Bulletin every Thursday on iTunes, Google Podcasts, the IVM app, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Happy listening, you nerds.